So can I have a pineapple conversation with you? So what does this mean? What's a pineapple? It's tough and it's intimidating. It's got all the spikes on the outside and you're going to need some tools to get on the inside of it, right? So that's the same thing with the conversation. It's going to be tough and there's some things that we have to discuss in order for us to both be better in the end. Now, what's on the inside? It's the inner fruit. It's all sweet and rewarding. So once you have these conversations, things are going to be great. Right? Let's hope we have a big breakthrough, or sometimes you have a breakdown. Let's not worry about that. The point of a pineapple conversation is to make everybody's life a little bit better, get stuff off your chest, and make sure that everybody knows by the end of this conversation, we should be in a better spot than we used to. And if we aren't, we probably didn't have it right. Now, what's the process of cutting through it? Now, you got to have all the right tools. You got to be prepared. You got to have a cutting board. You got to have a knife. You got to have all the things prepared in order to have these tough conversations, because you can't just sit down and go, tell me what you think is wrong. Now, to be a good boss or be a good leader or be a good superior in any way, this is a great way to approach some of these conversations. So what does that look like? Hey, Mr. and Mrs. person that I need to have a breakthrough with here, can I have a pineapple conversation with you? And they go, what is that? Well, a pineapple's conversation is much like the Sour Patch commercials that you've seen before. It's gonna suck. You're going to hear and feel things that you haven't felt before, but it's very important for the health of me and the health of you and possibly the company too, to have these important conversations so that we can break through and all work better and be better together. Is that okay? Now, this breaks down a lot of barriers. They look at it and they go, that's a good way to at least describe it, but it's also giving them hope that this is going to be a good thing. But always remember, if this is going to be effective, you have to be constructive. You can't just start saying, you're wrong, do this is what I need. This is a conversation. Remember, a conversation is a two-way street. Otherwise, you just write them an email.